So the final battle was approaching between Samaritan and the Sudimatrian forces, and all his allies, and John Bickle and his allies, and all his family and the Bickle clan. And I remember there was one was a Chaldean and used to do big explosion bombs, and Samaritan had his girlfriend, who soon to be his wife, at Toya, and Samaritan also had his friend and buddy, um, Jonathan, yeah, with him also as well. And the final battle took place at the plains of Eleanor in the dimensions, where the fighting spirit of the sun of Samaritan and the Sudimatrians overcame the tactics of John Bickle and his forces. And the Bickles were defeated, and Samaritan, gained the reins of the universe. And the people decided to go back to their plan, live their lives in peace. John Bickle and Samaritan were still friends, but John Bickle died young at an early age, and the people just, didn't did much of anything universal wise after his death. Sometime later, Latoya would die as a result of a mysterious disease, leaving Samaritan greatly bitter and full of depression. So depressed, and so much so that he would end up dying of depression. Yes, the great warrior that fought hard against living, breathing perfection, the closest thing to a god the universe has ever seen, died of depression from the loss not only of his best friend, but of his lover. His advisor, Jonathan, took the reins of the massive Sudimatrian castle. It was feared some years later, a new and dangerous threats will arrive. Detector and detector scientists created an unstoppable android called Element. And Element became so powerful that he became their leader and master. And then Element's goal was to destroy the Sudimatrians and go to dimensions and make a place for the universe for themselves. Tired of being the Sudimatrians' lapdogs, Detector rebelled. Then Element to go and attack the Sudimatrians' main castle. Hundreds of thousands of Sudi troops and soldiers surrounded him and began to fight. Element using his mechanical claws, torpedoes, and laser eye to destroy the onslaught of the enemy. Even more troops were coming. Jonathan was stunned. This new enemy just came out of nowhere. They were determined to stop him. And hovering way above in the skies, the Tectoran ship, Element sent a signal from his head to the pilots, drop the nuke on me now. And he said, sir, if you drop the nuke, you'll be destroyed. And he said, trust me, let's drop the nuke. Nuclear weapons and other big bombs like that were not used in war. But instead, wars in the universe fought hand in hand. Most was blasters, but never massive weapons of destruction to hurt innocents. Even the most vile of villains have never done this tactic, as they wanted to prove their own strength. Element would be the first one to use this, and so they dropped the bomb directly on top of the head of Element, which explosion destroyed the biggest castle of the known universe then, Sudimatrian Castle, killing Jonathan and all the rest of the heroes of Sudimatrian and their forces. But as the desolate wasteland of Sudimatrian was, where the Sudimatrian Castle once was, Element stood tall, completely unharmed without a scratch. The nuclear blast hit on top of his head. His armor and his body was made from special metal that not even a full blast of an atomic bomb could destroy. Thus, Element began a reign of terror across the dimensions and vowed to destroy all those that stand against him. And it was this time, in the mentions, that a new set of heroes would rise, a new set of heroes and old heroes would rise up to the occasion to stop this evil cyborg from taking over the universe.